Hello lovelies, welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, my name is Jessica. I like to do videos on skincare, K-beauty, my journey learning Korean and more. So today's video is going to be a product review and it's something that I've been trying for about 8 weeks now, and I'm really excited to let you know what I think about it and how it's been doing on my skin. So I'll be talking about the Neogen Real Fresh Foam Green Tea Cleanser. So this is a water-based cleanser and it is the second step of the double cleansing method. If you want to know more about the first step, which is oil cleansing, I'll link a card up or down below for you guys so you can access that video. Neogen is a Korean skincare brand and I do have a few of their products. So I was quite excited to pick up this product and start using it. So I'll just get into it. Like I said, I've been using this for about 8 weeks now and I kind of did a massive revamp of my skincare routine to try out different products to see how it would work. And I purposely decided to use it in the autumn winter time because my skin is far less oily and is far less acne prone, and it generally just reacts better in the winter, so it's a really great opportunity for me to change up so much of my skincare routine, though I wouldn't normally recommend just changing up everything entirely if you have things that already work for you. So I was really excited to try a whole bunch of products that I bought, this being one of them. I have seen other YouTubers talk about this throughout the years. Neogen really love to have different ingredient focuses for each of their products. So I believe this comes in green tea, blueberry, and I think lemon as well, and that's something that Neogen likes to do a lot of. If you've seen my video speaking about how I've cleared my skin earlier this year, then you'll know that one of the products that I really loved using was also from Neogen, and it's their chemical exfoliating pads, and they also come in lemon, green tea, and the wine flavour that I have. So that is very common for Neogen to do, and it just helps tackle different types of skin types. So if you have some slightly more sensitive skin or slightly more oily skin, then you can just sort of pick and choose which ones you want to try, but essentially they do all do the same thing. So the one that I have is the green tea version of the cleanser, and if you can see, it actually has real fermented pieces of green tea in the bottle itself, which is amazing, and it gives such good benefits that way, having it inside the bottle. So I'll just read what it says at the back. It just says non-irritating, extremely gentle foam cleanser with fresh green tea water and natural ingredients, which effectively cleanses the skin and lifts away impurities without upsetting the skin. So my opinion of it, I think this is a really good product. It's a really nice cleanser to use. Whilst I've been testing it out, I have been using it as part of my morning and my evening skincare routine, so I've really been able to see and understand how my skin is reacting to it and how my skin feels about it, and I like it. It's meant to be really good for people who have oily skin, but also people who have sensitive skin. It is the second step of the double cleansing method, and this one specifically is a foam cleanser. It comes in a bottle like this and you can see the liquid inside it, but once you pump it out, it turns out to be a foam, which makes it so much more gentler than other types of cleansers. It feels really nice on the skin. I just rub it in, it feels really soft, really gentle. My skin never feels as though it's been dehydrated or stripped of all of its natural oils once I'm done. Quite a nice experience to have. It's super non-irritating, so it's really good for sensitive skin. I have had a friend use this product and she really liked it, and she has more dry skin and I have oily skin, and it seemed to work really well. As it's the second step of the double cleanse method, it's not supposed to be there to remove makeup. That's what the oil cleansers are there for. So if you're looking for a one-style-fits-all method, please don't. This is not the product for it. That is not what it's for. It's a water-based cleanser, so it's just there to remove the rest of the impurities off of your skin, the rest of the dirt and the rest of the sweat from inside your pores, and help cleanse it in the most gentle way possible. I cannot stress how gentle feeling this feels on the skin. I have oily skin and I don't find it drying at all. Now, the possible downside for me of using this product is, like I said, I do have oily skin, and although it is formulated for people who have oily skin, and I have purposely been using it during the autumn and winter when I'm slightly less oilier than in the summer, what I have noticed is that it might just be slightly too gentle for me. Now that's just my personal experience and opinion on it, but I do find that using it in the morning and in the evening, that my skin, that it doesn't quite go as deep inside my pores as I'd like. Maybe that's just the type of cleansers that I'm used to, that I can feel a little bit more of the effects. This feels really great. It's non-irritating and it's super soft and everything, but I do sometimes feel, especially if I've worn a full face of makeup, and even though I've done my oil cleanser, I do just kind of really want a really good clean. Maybe that's just really bad habit of wanting that squeaky clean feeling. I do feel clean once I've used this, but I have noticed that I've been getting slightly more whiteheads than usual, like just a little bit, just trying to pop out there and creep up onto my skin, and that's not something that I usually get when I'm really sticking to my skincare routine. So I do feel as though it might just be slightly too gentle for me. So what I've just started doing in the last couple of days is that I've slightly switched it up. I'm using this just in the morning and I'm back to my Biore charcoal cleanser in the evening, just because I think that that cleanser works slightly better for me in terms of getting in my pores and removing things after a really long day. Now that's not to say that I don't enjoy this product. I really do enjoy this product. I think it works brilliantly for the winter autumn time. It leaves my skin feeling so soft. It helps protect the moisture barrier of my skin, which is so important, especially as someone with dehydrated skin. Keeping the moisture barrier healthy is super duper important, and making sure that I'm not just removing the moisture and natural oils from my skin for no reason. One thing to note though, if you are interested in using this, or let me know if you have used this and if you agree with me, is because it goes from a liquid to a foam, you actually use more of the product faster than you would maybe, let's say, a gel cleanser where you just squeeze out the little bit that you want. So that is something to take a note of. You might run through this a little bit faster than you're used to running through a different product. Not the biggest deal for me, but if you are trying to maybe stretch a product out a little bit, then you'd probably have to be a bit more conscious about how many pumps of this you use, because it does go down relatively faster than other cleansers that I've used. Overall, I'd probably give this an 8 out of 10. Solid effort from Neogen. This really isn't irritating at all and I do enjoy using it. Having said that, I probably won't repurchase this after I finished it. Maybe I'll end up trying the blueberry version. I am a skincare junkie, so I'll probably end up going through all of their lines, just trying to figure out which one's my favorite and just seeing what works for me so I can share my experience with you all. That is my review of the Neogen Real Fresh Foam in green tea. So let me know what your thoughts are down below. How many of you have actually used this product? Have you used it in the green tea version or maybe a different version? And what has been your experience using it? And if you haven't used it before, are you interested in using it? I really do appreciate it when you guys leave comments and give me recommendations. It really helps me figure out what products I want to buy next. I really just want this to be an open communication forum for all of us to share our thoughts and opinions. I know I'm giving you my opinion out here, but at the same time I also want to hear from you what you might recommend for me. Thank you so much for watching, and thank you to my newest subscribers. I really do appreciate all of the interaction I get, so if you are interested, make sure you hit that subscribe button and the like button as well, just so that I know that you're enjoying the content. So I look forward to more coming your way, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye bye.